Guys, hi Facebook, hi Instagram. How are y'all doing tonight? I'm not going to be on here long. I have no intention on being on here long. As y'all can tell, I'm tired and I'm ready to go to bed. But God just placed something on my heart, and it's all about winning in 2019 and the key to succeeding in this 2019 year. So I want to start off with just a little story of where I was uh, just a few months ago, I had gone on a 10-day family vacation. It was something I had been desiring all 2017. I knew I was going to have a baby in 2017. And after I had this baby, I knew that I needed to experience the vacation of a lifetime. Hey Donna, how are you? I said I needed to experience the vacation of a lifetime, and I just had this desire, and I don't really know why I had this desire, but I just had this desire to be with different people, see different things, and I don't know, just experience some fun with my family. So, uh, God made a way for me to go on a 10-day family vacation because that's what God does. When you get God involved in your dreams and desires, open up he opens up these doors and he just makes things happen. Oh, y'all, I'm probably really dirty too, man. Alito's been snotting and coughing all over me, and I have not changed my hoodie, so I look like a complete mom. Anyways, I had gone out to Dallas, Texas, which was amazing. It was beautiful. I got to spend a weekend with my family for a family reunion. And then after that, I went to spend 7 days in Los Angeles with my sister. And anybody who knows me knows that one day my sister and I are going to completely take over Hollywood, us and a whole bunch of other people. We're going to create all of this beautiful and amazing content for the world, and it's going to change lives. So my sister's already out there putting her mark out in the world, and I just got to come through with my writing and my gifts to make things happen. So I came back from that trip completely changed, guys. I was around money. I was around people with access and experience, way bigger stuff than I've ever seen in Cleveland, like real legit prosperity, like little bitty homes, $150 million. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that you don't see every day in Cleveland, in these suburbs or whatever. So I came home and I was talking to my husband and I said, babe, people got it. People got it. People have it so well that they got $150 million empty homes, y'all, empty homes in LA, and then got like another spot in Malibu. Neither place they're sleeping at. They're actually across the world in Australia. Like, that's how people are living. And I'm living in this small little house. I don't have any land. Like, what's good? Like, what's good? So, after prayer and fasting and just really seeking God. And it's so important to have a relationship with God, guys. It's so important to just get Him involved in your circumstances and in your situation, because when you tell Him you have a problem and you need Him to solve it, He will come up with a way. He will. He will. He'll send people. He'll give you these brilliant ideas, things you ain't never thought of before. God will just give them to you. So it's August of 2018, just a few months ago. And I just came home like, babe, I got to figure it out. Like, I got to make this money. I have to. It's so much. It's just so much. There's so much of the world to see. There's so many things that we can all just be experiencing. My dad needs to get off of his job. My husband needs to get off his job. My father-in-law needs to get off his job. We need to go see this world, go impact this world, free up our time, our space, whatever. And really, after praying, God was like, why don't you start an accountability coaching program? I'm like, a what? What is that? What? I don't know what you're saying. Like, accountability coaching. Am I hearing you correctly? What is accountability coaching? I don't, is there a model? Is there something on Google that exists that I could like Google? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's done this thing that you want me to do, God? And he was like, you've been doing it. Marlia, you've been accountability coaching everybody. Everybody, you go through your whole text messages, go through your phone calls. Whose problems are you solving every day? Who are you pushing? Who are you encouraging? Who is achieving all of their goals because they happen to be connected to you and have your cell phone number? And I'm like, God, like I can do this. I could just tell people like, hey, I'll hold you accountable to your daily goals and your big dreams, and I can make money doing this, God. Like, it makes no sense. I don't know anybody who does anything like that. Like, what are you saying? But I didn't rely on my own understanding. In all my ways, I acknowledge him. And talking to my husband, he's my accountability. I have two accountability coaches. One, my husband, and my friend Rose. Those two, they keep me together every single day. They make sure like I'm just doing what I say I'm going to do. So we were at our old house, our old little tiny house. And we were in the living room. And he was like, no, were we? I don't know. I don't know where we were. Were we in the living room or upstairs? I think we were upstairs in our bedroom. And he said, I want you right now to go reach out to some people. And I'm going to let you guys know, I'm going to be very honest. I was sweating like immediately. What you mean, babe? I'm just going to be like, hey, guys, I got this accountability coaching program. Like, don't I got to have a website? And don't I got to do this? And don't I got to... He's like, nope. God said that this is what you're going to do. And that's all. That's what you're going to do. Like, that's what you're going to do, Marlia. You got involved. You said, hey, God, I got this problem. I need to make more money. I need to make more money. I got to come up out this house. I have to take care of my family. I have to go impact the world. God gave you a plan, Marlia. Now I want you to develop this coaching program right now and go reach out to people. Guys, I was so nervous. But I knew that God told me something to do. He said, you want out this situation? You want a better life for yourself, Marlia? Get out your comfort zone and go create this program. So I started getting to work. I was on my cell phone. I didn't even have my laptop. I'm on my cell phone typing up all this stuff like, what can I do? Blah, 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 blah. And within 1 hour, I had 4 clients. Within 1 hour of creating an accountability coaching program, something I never even thought I would ever do, just using my normal gifts and talents, my normal encouragement, my normal, when I'm just being Marlia. And within 1 hour, I have 4 clients. And when I tell you guys that I know that you can be so successful and you can do every single thing that God ever said that you could do if you get him involved. You have to have this simple, very simple conversation. Hey, God, this is my problem. Looking for an answer, Like it is that simple. And and I'm not going to say it happens overnight, but when you talk to him daily, or at least talk to him as often as you can, talk to him, and you ask him to get involved in your life, he will get involved in your life and he will give you access to knowledge. He will give you access to resources. Speaking of resources, and I didn't even share this on Instagram or Facebook today, and I'm going to share right now. A year ago, y'all know me and my husband was broke. Y'all know that, right? I don't know if y'all know that. I'm not even reading any of these things. I'm so sorry if I missed all your comments. I'm looking now. I really apologize. That's how God works. Vision without provision. So probably thank you. Hi, guys. Hi. Oh, I'm so sorry. Everybody was not ignoring y'all. I was just talking. Y'all know Marlia talks a lot. I talk a lot. But what was I saying? A year ago, my husband and I were like broke. We were living in this tiny 2-bedroom house with 8 people. Tiny 2-bedroom house. A year ago, 8 people. And we started getting God involved. We started being obedient to, we weren't just believing God for anything, but we started being obedient to the things he was saying. God started giving my husband all these ideas and started having him like network with these different people, started getting clients outside of the United States. Like this is just some crazy, just listening and going by faith and walking in obedience type of stuff. Now, a year later, I'm looking through my email, and my husband, he's so slick, right? Because he could have today called me like, hey, babe, what you doing? And I would have been like, I don't know, being a mom, cleaning up the house, teaching the boys, getting his money. I don't know. But he was just like, he didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing at all. I'm checking my email, and I see this paid in full trip already, plane tickets. What happened? It's a spider. It's a spider, guys. It's a spider in the boys' room. I gotta go save the day. All right, I'll be up there in a moment. I think actually, can we do some teamwork and handle this spider together? Jamari and Jameer, Mari and Mir's world, get it going. I support y'all and believe y'all. Don't turn off that one though.
Can we turn on our light in the room?
Yeah, go ahead. Handle it.
Hi.
So it's crazy because I open up my email and like I'm in tears, guys. I'm in tears because Manny, he didn't give me no like forewarning, like, hey babe, this is what's about to happen right now. Like I had told him my desires to go to my favorite place in the whole wide world and disappear for a little minute. And out of nowhere, this man just make that happen. But I know it's not just Manny. It's God working through Manny. It's God working through the people that are contacting Manny. It's God working through the people that are contacting me. Like, I've gotten so many clients through social media that I don't even have no ties to. Like, there are people that I work with that I met on Instagram and I met on Facebook, but we don't even have no friends in common. Like, these are the things that happen when you connect with God, when you choose not to rely on our own understanding, but in all of our ways acknowledge him so he can direct our path. Like, God directed that path. God told me when I came back home hungry, I came back home so hungry coming from LA, and I can't wait to go to LA again. People have money out there, and there's money here. There's lots of money in Ohio. Please believe there's money. There is money here in Cleveland, but people, I don't know. You see it differently out there. And when I came back and I was hungry. It was like, Lord, you have to. Okay, baby, give me a moment, all right? You have to. I don't even know where I was going with that, but you got to get God involved. That's it. If you're trying to lose 5 pounds this year and you're like, I've tried paleo and I did the Whole30 and I did FA, which I believe in doing FA. I've seen miracles happen with FA. There's keto and all that. God, which one is best for me? Because so-and-so lost weight this way, so-and-so lost weight this way. I done tried all of it and I'm bigger than I was before. Get God involved. Stop relying on your own understanding. Like, you don't know it all, but you have this access to this infinite God with this infinite and limitless wisdom. You know, all you got to do is talk to him. And guys, and I know, and I feel like I'm just probably beating a dead horse right now, but prayer. Let me see. Lito's crying. I hear Manny getting up. Manny's sick, Manolito's sick, and I'm out here trying to get this money to take care of everybody. But prayer is essential. Prayer is essential. You guys, we have to talk to God every single day. Start in his word, and I was just quoting Proverbs 3. Y'all see I got my Marlia Breon Bible right here. Right here. The New Living Application. But you have to. It's essential because he will give you ideas. He will create connections for you. Like a lot of people, if you've ever been divorced, if you ever had more than one boyfriend or girlfriend, you were obviously in a situation, and I'm just going to put it out there because I was too, that you didn't get God involved in. Like off ripped. And I'm not going to say always, because I'll say some people do seek God beforehand, and then in the middle of it or some part of the relationship, maybe God got out of it and people got into their self and what they desire and they leave relationships. But overall, the jobs that we hate, we chose. You know, we chose those jobs. We didn't say, hey, God, were you know, what, should I say yes? Should I say no? We just say, it makes sense. It makes sense. We rely on our own understanding. We say, they talking 100,000, God. That makes sense. I was just making 60,000. That's a $40,000 increase. Why not? But God is like, what you don't know is that business is going to go under. And what you don't know is that there's going to be a guy at that job that's going to make you be tempted to cheat on your spouse. Like, you just don't know. And that's Marlene and her fantasy world coming up with these scripts. But it's real. A lot of the things that we have done, a lot of the decisions we have made has all been in us relying on our own understanding. We don't get God involved. And then there are people, myself included, who have thought I've heard from God, but because I wasn't disciplined enough in my relationship, that the thing that I heard wasn't really God. Sometimes we say things to ourselves and we just try to put it on God, but that wasn't God. So it says, test the spirit by the spirit, guys. Please test the spirits. And that's a whole nother level. And I understand a lot of people aren't on that level right now, but it just starts off with a conversation. It does. It says, God, I trust you, because that's what the proverb says. Trust the Lord. Trust the Lord. Trust it. It might not make sense to you. It made no sense for me to create an accountability coaching program. You're telling me, God, that I could get paid talking to women every day. I talk to women every day. I talk to women every day. But you're saying that I could get paid. People are going to pay to talk to me every day. People are going to pay me to be on their backs. People are going to, it doesn't make any sense. Why would anybody pay anybody? But they are. And one of my newest clients, she's in Jersey. She's a boss. She's a boss. She's a boss. She's a boss. She's working on 3 businesses. Since working with me just for the past 2 weeks, she's already established one of her business, already got a location, because you know I pray for my clients. Y'all know I do. And y'all know my Jesus makes miracles happen. But my clients got to do the work. So I don't know what your goal is. I do not know, and I really don't even know the purpose of this video outside of God is going to be the key to success in 2019. I remember Jesus. Look at that. Look at that, God. But he is. He's going to be the success in your relationship. He's going to be the success in your marriage. He's going to be the success in your weight loss. He's going to be the success in you getting debt-free, you creating a side hustle, you leaving your job, you traveling and seeing the world. I see Manolito spit right there. But God is the key. Guys, he is. He is. He's so the key. He won't steer you in a direction that he's not going to be in. Okay? So, if you, Manolito's crying, I just got to go save the whole world. I'm going to go be up there. I know Manny got the spider because the boys aren't talking about that anymore. But now Manolito's back to being awake, and I just put him to sleep. So let me go do my little pat. But get God involved. He's the key. He's the key. That's the key, as well as accountability. You have to surround yourself by people who are going to push you. If you don't have anybody that's going to push you, I will push you. I will push you. I will push you. I will encourage you. I will cheer you on. I will speak nothing but truth and love. I will push you. If you're like, Marlia, I don't really know how to talk to God. My prayers don't get answered. My prayers get answered. There's not any prayers that I pray that don't get answered. Everything. This house, I pray for this house. I pray for this land. Y'all see my backyard? I prayed for that. I told God what I wanted. I told him, I said I wanted 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. I saw myself. I was in my old little 2-bedroom house, and I said, God, I believe it, God. Oh, I prayed the Jabez prayer over and over and over again. And for not 30 days, 26 days out of the 31 days in October, I said that, God, you are doing exceedingly and abundantly more than anything I can ask, think, or imagine. He did that. He did that. I got an office, 4 bedrooms, almost an acre of land. I'm done. Y'all gonna keep sleeping on my Jesus. Y'all gonna keep on sleeping on my Jesus. Y'all are, and that's okay. But when you guys are ready, when y'all are ready to really make a commitment, like, I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of figuring out, God. I'm tired of figuring out how I'm gonna pay these bills and get these kids in line and, get with this man or stop struggling in my flesh and all that. I'm tired. When y'all get tired, hit me up. We could talk. Let's chat. Because your life can literally be completely different tomorrow. And I have this, my friend Josie Valley, she had sent, her and her husband, so sweet. They had sent us, they were one of the very, very many people that God just put our family on their heart. But she had sent us some money one time and some gift cards. And she had sent us this beautiful thing that talked about God being the provider. And I kept that. God was like, I need you to keep this. I need you to keep this as a reminder of how I provided for you. Now it's upstairs. But I used to keep it on my bedstand. I don't have it on my bed. Maybe I should do that again, God. Maybe I'll break it back out. But it was for a season where we were like really broken, really having a hard time seeing the light. Like child support was on my husband's back. I still ain't received a penny. So you know what I'm saying? Like it was a really challenging time. It's a really challenging time. Money going out, not enough money coming in. It was crazy. But she had given us this thing that about God being a provider, and it had said all his names and all these scriptures or whatever. And God said, every way that I provide for you in this house, in this lack, in this season, I want you to write it down. And if I was to grab that thing right now, and I believe it's about 3/4 full, I had creditors telling me I overpaid all the time. All the time. I don't overpay anybody, guys. I got it. I got 6 kids. Who am I overpaying? God. God would send people from back in my history. They'd find me on Facebook like, I just want to send you some money. Can I send you some money? You want to send me money? Why do you want to send me money? Why? Why? God. I was talking to my husband today, and we were talking about, I don't know, we were talking about a whole lot of stuff today. But when I got off the phone, I was like, God, I need money immediately. God, there's just too much I want to do. There's too much I want to do. And I know that money and resources will allow me the opportunity to talk to certain people and to change certain things that I don't like about this world, that I don't like about my community. You know what I'm saying? Like, money does things. Got off the phone, money right there. And I love don't y'all love that little cha-ching that comes on the iPhone, the little, I don't know. Okay, I'm being crazy. I'm going to go to sleep now. I'm not going to go to sleep now. I'm going to Manolito's background. I'm going to just get off of here, guys. But hit me up. I will hold y'all accountable. I will teach you guys how to dream with Jesus and get God involved. And really, your finances, your mind, your body, your relationship, everything can change. God is a game changer. But also, Marlia could help with the accountability. And my prayer kits, honey, I'm receiving testimonies from my people. This one girl, local girl here, all her debt free. She became debt free. Within 1 month of using a prayer kit, she became debt free. Debt free. Her plan was by the end of 2019 to become debt free. 1 month of using her prayer kit and holding God to his promises and saying the things she was supposed to say, she became debt free. Her 12-month plan got turned into 30 days. I'm telling y'all, I'm done. Y'all gonna talk about me. Everybody gonna say Marlia is so crazy. Call me crazy, but I'll be a millionaire in a few months. So, and that's what dreaming with Jesus looks like. So if y'all want to have real change, not like this little posting for the gram change, but like when you can actually go back home at night and not cry yourself to sleep and know with certainty that your life is good. I have peace every day. Is my life hard? Heck yeah. My life is so hard, guys. You don't know how many people want to see me and my family fall. And they try they try their hardest to take us out every day. But y'all still see us. We still up here shining and smiling and so peaceful. And debt is just disappearing into thin air. You know what I'm saying? And money is just coming and opportunities are being had and we're having conversations with very important people. And that's just Jesus. So I'm done. I got a family to take care of. Like, we all have families to take care of. And I don't know what your family situation is like, if it's just a grandma or one kid, or if you're like me, who I want to save everybody. If you got any blood connection to me, if I ever called you a play cousin, if I ever called you a friend, I got you. So y'all have a wonderful evening and blessings, and have a conversation with God today. And check out my website, www.marliabreon.com, www.marliabreon.com. I'm fooling. All right, good night. Let me get off of all of these things. Peace out, y'all.